subscribers. That star 255 star 7 to play the Freedom Winner broadcast a giveaway. The time is 23 minutes down. 11 o'clock. It's about time now. I bring you the nighttime Spain here on this radio. Okay, the nighttime Spain is next. Let's now bring you the nighttime Spain here on this radio.
The Nighttime Spain, we discuss critical issues that affecting Liberia locally and internationally. The Nighttime Spain, we build the minds of the Liberian people. We speak for the voiceless and create room for advocacies for the betterment of Liberia. The Nighttime Spain, we pledge no allegiance to any political party. We remained committed in speaking out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. We promote peace, democracy, human rights, and equal participation. Join our panelists from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 o'clock a.m. for the most analytical and stimulating conversation training for the day on Freedom
87.
Well, folks, the time is 24 minutes down 11 o'clock. Let's now bring you the program, The Nighttime Spain, here on your radio. I've been joined by Mr. Suleiman Hashim Tunis, all the way there from the United States of America. Together, we will be bringing you the program, The Nighttime Spain. Matter of fact, The Nighttime Spain is your reliable choice when it comes to happenings in Mama Liberia. So, folks, you can keep your interest coming through, right? That star 255 star 1 to play the Freedom Winner broadcast giveaway. Lone Star Cell MTN mobile money subscribers. While Orange money subscribers, that star 255 star 7 to play. Yeah. And while the Nighttime Spain is going on, be playing. The more you play, better your chances are to win. And if you have won, I will call your number, to verify if you have won 5,000 right now. So, folks, I've been joined by Mr. Suleiman Hashim Tunis for the program Nighttime Spain. Good evening.
Good evening, Gerald. Good evening, Mama Liberia. Good evening, my brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Your good friend, Suleiman Hashim Tunis, coming to you live from Staten Island, New York, Radio LIB with Freedom FM 87.9, the most listened to radio station in the nation capital. We're back here again another Wednesday, another host. The previous, the host before, he's back again. So we'll be seeing this man Monday and Wednesday again.
Yeah, definitely. Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, sure.
Okay, appreciate that a whole lot. They take time to get home from home come midnight and run a show with us. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Go ahead.
What do you think about the schedule change?
Well, and the schedule change is a healthy one, but we have to cope with it because we have to be here every now and then to inform the Liberian people about happenings within our motherland, Mama Liberia. So even though with the challenges that we faced these days with transportations, we're in the Republic of Liberia where the gas price right now is skyrocketing. Yeah, where the government doesn't even have a control over gas price right now. And
what do you care?
I don't have car, but we that doesn't have a car, we go through the worst because the hike in transportation fares from commercial drivers has made us spend extra cash, right? Before, extra cash, and these days the I would say the palaver, the plow between coming and passenger, easy.
Alors, not only can man or
Kẹ̀kẹ́ mi ò, motorbike mi ò, iná
all of
easy.
them, they hike,
Mm,
the fare now. This is the time they play, they give you any fare, they ain't give what. Damn, what do you think? Because they know you want to go anyway,
definitely,
you
definitely.
know.
So I think those that drive their own car, I think is much easier for them because you only need your 1 gallon money or 2 gallons. You go buy your 2 gallons and commute to wherever you want to go. But those of us, yeah, those guys, those of us, I mean, that doesn't have a car, wow, it's not easy. The transportation hike, the
My
hike
brother,
in the fares for
it's not
transportation.
only gas price going up. Even the commodity you buy, watch it. Just keep watching it little by little. The price is going up. The,
All prices, all the prices,
yeah. Let's
commodities
just say that
going
they take
up.
the coal, they take the coal from somewhere to the city. They've the prices they used to pay for that transportation, for that fare, is now increased.
It
So
has, yes, of
the
course,
coal bag will be the price will be increased too.
definitely, definitely.
Okay. So
And so,
everything is not just the gas, everything now. The food you used to go to Lapabido, it was $2. You go there now, they will tell you 250 or
yeah,
$3.
$3, of course.
Okay, so that's how things work. It's not everybody feeling it. We in America, yeah, we feeling the same thing. Our pump now, we're paying the cheapest. We got three grades of gas. The cheapest used to be two something. It's now $4.
Wow.
Yes, we got regular, which is the cheapest. We got silver, and we got premium. All right, premium people paying almost $6 to $7 now. Okay, so
Mm.
and New York City is a very expensive city compared to any other city in America.
Mhm.
New York City is one of the most. That's why you see many people don't like to live here. They have to be strong to live in it. As anyone you know in America, they will find every means to move from New York City. People who just know, people who are strong mind and they know they can handle any situation. They don't want to live in New York City. We are the one who got live here more than 40 years now. You know, I can't live anywhere else. It will be a bit too strange for me. You know, that's how we are here. That's why people respect us when we're driving. Like for instance, if I leave from here with with New York plate and go to another city like far off from my state, from New York, all eyes can be on me is because they know I'm from New York. It's a very important city in this country. It's a business city for America, the business city, the business capital. This is where you find the Wall Street. The Wall Street, you hear the name Wall Street. It's
A Wall Street Journal.
okay. It's right here. And it's not too far from me.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm driving, it'll take me like 15, 20 minutes. I will be there.
Mm.
Where you listen to the Dow Jones, the different things and about money. Well, anyway, let me give you the weather report from Freedom from 80 from Radio LID here on Staten Island. We're giving you the weather report. We stay right here and tell you exactly what the weather look like. Today you were a little bit relieved from the hot sun. The sun was not too hot. Okay, so it was mild, it was cloudy, but don't get carried away because the one you're going to see, the heat that right now in your area, the heat, you will forget that it was looking good today. It's right now almost 90% of humidity. in the city of Monrovia. So it's really, really hot. People who don't have electricity because now I think the time electricity can stay with you, the current can stay with you is shorter than the time it go. When they leave you, it would take almost it's like 16 hours, and it come probably a few hours. So now you're really feeling the heat because nothing to blow you, no air conditioner, no fan, except those who are using solar panel. They probably little bit all right, because everything got nothing to do with your solar panel. The solar system work perfectly. If you get air conditioning, you can hook up with the solar and all of that. That's very good. Those people are a little bit okay, but you are very uncomfortable right now as I speak. In people that you can call and tell me if I'm lying or not. But people are very, very uncomfortable. Just don't forget your door open or your window open. If somebody who can start fishing, you will not like it the next day. And all because of what we see. So let's see what's happening tomorrow, Thursday. The cloud that you enjoy today, you're going to pay for it tomorrow, Thursday. The sun that will be blazing on your head tomorrow, you will forget about it. The weather was nice today. It's going to be 85 degrees. It feels like 92. That's how hot it's going to be tomorrow. The sun are coming, even though it's a 30% chances of rain, but don't depend on that rain because the sun is so heavy. The rain said come before the rain drop, you will get evaporated. Before as that sun, the sun will dry it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so don't mind. The wind is 8 miles per hour and humidity average tomorrow is 78. But as time goes on, like time like this, before we reach to this time, then it will go up to 95. Tomorrow the heat is even more than today. Tomorrow heat, I'm stretching on it because I know tomorrow heat, the Thursday heat, prepare for it. If you have somewhere to just dive into a water, let your hair stay outside, I think that's what will be good for you. But tomorrow, can you imagine 95% of heat? It's not an easy heat, bro. Trust me. 95%, you almost hit 100. Let's just say 100, because what is that 5? All right, that's the kind of heat you're going to experience tomorrow. I think it's the highest this week. All right, because today, today is 94, so it's almost the same, 94, but tomorrow is 95. Right now, you're experiencing 94% of heat. That's what you're experiencing. There are people who are very uncomfortable right now. Okay, so Friday is going to be 86 degree tomorrow. All right. It's 86 degree Fahrenheit. That's what it's going to be tomorrow. And it will be feeling like 94. So you're going to know how it's going to be. But it's telling us that tomorrow the sun will not be too hazy like the way it is Friday. The sun will not be like the way it's going to be on Thursday, but it's going to be closer to it because it's not too much cloud in it. It's not, and it's telling me that 40% chances of rain. So it's a little bit Good Friday. You may not experience, but Thursday is extremely hot. Be prepared for Thursday, extremely, extremely hot. Friday, there's a rain in the forecast. But it's telling us that from 2 o'clock in the afternoon all the way to 6 p.m., there must be a chances of rain, and there's 40% chances of rain. So you must be prepared for that. It may not rain, it may just be cloudy, but I believe they say there'll be a little thunderstorm and a little bit of rain. So from the not the morning hour, but the afternoon hour, there will be a bit of rain. Is that's what the forecast is telling us. But the humidity, yeah, average humidity is the average is 80%. 80%, the average. Okay, 80%. And it will go up to 94, 97 rather, 97, 97. It will go up to that on Friday. So you're in a heat wave, prepare for it. If you don't have electricity, just go lay down inside LEC itself. Tell LEC, say, whatever you got here to cool me off, please do it for me. But you can't get away with it. You can't get away with it with the
And
heat.
it's will disappoint.
I tell you, okay, and my best bet, my best advice for you is if you have a little bit clean towel,
Yeah,
wet
sure.
and put it on your body, and probably will be a little bit comfortable until you fall asleep. But you can't escape the heat, the few days. Right now, as I speak, it's hot, and tomorrow is going to be more hot. Day after tomorrow, the same thing. So you go and do it your best. And we are not yet in the rainy season. We still here. The rainy season is not here yet. When I was in school in Liberia, the history told us that rainy season start mid-April to mid-October. That's what I learned from. I learned that from the mid-April to mid-October. So we are not yet. 2 weeks from now, we probably will be approaching the rainy season. But don't mind that. The entire October, the entire April going to be hot. All right. See here from Freedom FM, 87.9 Weatherman, Tunis. Okay. Tunis. Some people come and call me Tuni. Tuni. The name is Tunis. Tunis. Not the short form of Anthony. This is a name by itself. Tunis, the capital city of Tunisia.
Mhm.
That's my name. Okay, so let's move on with the take notes on the weather report for today, tomorrow, and Friday. Take note of it. The most important thing you think about is the heat. It's going to be extremely hot. And there must be a little bit of rain coming on Friday. Friday in the afternoon from 2 to 6. You might experience more rain.
Yeah. Actually the rain last night I really enjoyed it.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
That little rain last night. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It could have to play a little bit. Eh?
Yes, of course. Yeah, yeah, sure.
So, so that's it. Thank you so much. What you got for me today? I mean, I think only you and I are going to run the show. I've
Mm.
sent the link to Gus, and I think you sent it to Solomon too, right?
Yeah. No, I did not.
I just called Solomon. He didn't because he's probably sleeping. He he work at night, so sometimes
Yes,
after he come from where he
yes.
move around, run some errand, and go to bed very late in the evening. That's why he hardly come on the show.
Okay.
But he was here last night anyway.
Okay. Maybe his time is not actually suited to
So who all you want to give money to today? You want to
work.
encourage them again, encourage them to play the game. Everybody need
Yeah.
money.
Yes, of course. That's the Freedom Winner Broadcast giveaway. Yeah, it's on right now. That *255*1#. Lone Star Cell mobile money subscribers, while Orange money subscribers, and that *255*7#. I'm giving out 5,000 right now. Can't courtesy of Win Liberia. Yeah, Win Liberia. Yeah, Win
How
Liberia
much
is
you
just
supposed to play to win this 5,000?
come again.
How much you supposed to play? How much you supposed to play? How much
Just
money?
just 100 LD or 50 cent in USD, you win for yourself 5,000.
I
Yeah.
can invest and I win. Or I want to make sure that I win.
Oh, you
Yeah,
you
I want you to rest assured me that I will win. Then I can play.
but yeah,
No,
it's yeah, I think it's like a lottery. Yeah, the more you play, the better your chances are to win. Yeah,
you know the
so
people who sell lottery ticket in this country here, they are banned to not Solomon calling.
Okay.
So, are you coming on?
Uh, so,
All right, I'm
folks,
going to send you,
the Nectar Spain is
I'm
here.
going to send you the link right now.
The Nectar Spain is
Okay.
here. All you need to do right now, grab a telephone, dial star 255 star 1 hash, Lone Star Cell. If you're using Lone Star Cell, MTN mobile money, so mobile money, dial star 255 star 1 hash. And if you are using Orange Money, dial star 255 star 7 hash. Okay. Solomon saying he will be here.
Yeah, it's coming. I'm sending you the link.
Okay. Okay. I did not send him the link because Monday I
Don't
sent
worry about
him.
him. Don't
He
worry.
was
He's coming. I sent
okay.
it to both his email addresses, so whichever one you open, you will see it.
Okay. Okay.
So I was saying that the people who sell the lotto ticket in this country here, they are restricted. They can't play the lotto. You hear me?
Yes, of course I'm getting you.
Okay, they do not play.
Okay. They only sell and don't play.
They sell it. They are banned not to play it. Yeah, they don't at all. Some of them they used to steal people ticket.
Oh.
When you bring the ticket to them and they see you win, they can maneuver in a way that they say you didn't win, and then they keep your ticket. But not what they do now. They got a machine there. When you play your lotto, you come. You don't have to give it to them anymore. You just show it to that machine, and the machine will scan the barcode. If you win, will say louder, "Win, you win." They got that machine there. Whether you win $1 or $2, it will say it to you, my man, you are a winner. And it will say it in a way that even the guy behind the counter will hear it. Because the sound will be a little bit, it's not too loud to disturb everybody, but it's a sound that it's other person around you will hear that you win. Very small machine, you just show it underneath it.
But this one is a little different. The one is different. We do this one through the two mobile GSM company providers that we have here right now, Lone Star Cell and Orange. You use your mobile money, right? You dial the code star 255 star 1 hash, Lone Star Cell. If you're using Lone Star Cell MTN, you dial star 255 star 1 hash. You play with only 100 LD or 50 cent. You win for yourself 5,000 up to 25,000. And when if you are using Orange, you dial star 255 star 7 hash, and you win 5,000 up to 25,000. It's like the more you play, the better your chances are to win. Everyone is playing using that
And
mobile
how you
money.
get the money? They send the money to your mobile phone.
Yes, direct to your mobile phone is instant. Once you win, right? The number will appear. I will conduct the draw. The number will appear right on the dashboard, right? Then I will have to call you from here from studio and ask if the money has reached you. Yeah, and when the money reaches you, you confirm it, and the money will definitely
Oh,
go straight
here,
to your
if
mobile
you
money.
play the lotto, when you win small money, the man behind the counter will give you that money. But if you win big money, you have to go somewhere to collect it because they have to take tax from that money.
This one is not played behind the counter. It's played through our service providers right here. Yeah. So
Okay.
once you win, it goes straight to your mobile money account.
Okay, I will try to get Orange on Lone Star number.
Okay, I think I'm seeing Solo right here right now. I think he can. Okay, he's on right now. Good evening. Yes, right. Long time.
Yes, good evening,
My
Gerald.
pastor friend, my pastor brother.
Dagba mo eh? Dagba so ni anyway.
Nipeni o. Amoy nipeni o.
Ndio ama bloko yo.
Ya you konyo danami. You don't want to get that coin.
Yeah.
How you doing,
I'm
boss?
a broke conyo.
Okay. I'm fine. Thank God for me.
I don't necessarily. I don't know what that means, but I don't think you're getting it right.
Man, since you don't know what I mean, just take it from me.
Okay, no,
I'm responding to it.
Then you say the Bassa people say that the Bassa people that own the land.
yes, of course. They
But
are.
that's what I said. I said, thank God for me.
We
I didn't
own the land. We
I
own
said,
the
okay,
land.
thank God for me.
Uh,
You see, the good thing we did for you guys in the Bassa people, we don't put them around the border area because they were going to sell all our land to Guinea and Sierra Leone.
Oh.
see that's what the people to the borderland, the Lothians. That's why they sold their land. They sold to the Guinean. They
Some
say
Bassa not in those people. There
no.
must be no Lufian around our border area. There might be intermarriages between you and them.
No, we're not close to them.
It's enough to sell our land to Guinea for pickup truck.
No, we
This
at
time
least
around,
if you talk about Maserado, Magiri, Basso Riverses, um, then of course those were the dominant areas
Grand Judah.
owned by the people. Grand Gilead, part of Grand Gilead, yeah, Maryland.
Yeah.
Because
greet your
we have a good history.
greet your people. They expecting you to greet them.
My wonderful people of We Nation,
Mm.
I want to say good evening and
We
welcome
Nation.
to the Nighttime Spin, where we spin everything for the good of Mama Liberia. Isn't it so? Makani, eh?
You know,
Tunis Makani.
that's true. The people understand what you're saying. Don't bother me here. Don't even try to speak Bassa so that I can put some business, something in my system, so I can sell my hand. This and that. I beg you, please.
Yeah, I know you got plenty of them on your side.
I love Bassa people. They are good people.
They are
Even
good.
if they made a shopper say, you say, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Our second, those are the Bassa people, our immediate Congo people now in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are our immediate Congo people. If you want to see them, go to this place. What do you call the place? Amen. Upper Bikina. They plenty there. And the Congo area in Grand Bassa. Upper Bikina.
No, Upper Buchanan now, Lower Buchanan, then Lower Hollandville, Upper Hollandville, and all
All
this
these
stuff.
people you call
Went all
happy.
the way to B. Joestown.
Okay. But they plenty in Upper Bikina.
But there were the people said to Fred, in the river, in the ocean.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They already said though.
yeah.
know.
So
We have not started talking about anything yet. We've been waiting for you. But, I've been doing after
Masale is watching. I don't know whether he doesn't want to come on.
Yeah, Masali is watching. I just saw him watching. Yes, he's watching.
I don't know whether
He
send a
said
link to him.
You can please help me to do it.
I don't know. Let him call me because
Yes, of course.
I don't think I have his email address yet. I don't know. Let me see if I have his
What's
email
about What's about Gus? Gus is not coming on.
I send Gus the stuff.
Okay.
Gus can come in when there's a burning issue that he want to talk about.
Okay.
That's what I noticed about Gus.
There are lots of running issues right now. Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to leave you for a few minutes to go break my fast because
No, don't do that. You can break it after.
No. I gotta break. Today the last day of my fast, the 6-day fast. So
Oh wow.
yeah, after the fast month, there's a optional 6-day fast. that we the Muslim to go to escort the fast month. You have to. It's not a compulsory though. If you, but you have to do it in this month. The month that we're in now. After this month, then it's over with. So I started mine last last Friday.
Yeah,
Yes, I started Friday. Today Wednesday. They make it 6 days.
enter the new mono.
No, no, now you're Christian month, man. Talking about a Christian.
Those are the Romans month.
I'm talking about the Islamic month. Well, the day we can break the Ramadan, that's a new month there, right there. That very day, you see everybody going to the mosque, they pray that the new month. So today, I think today making it 13 because Friday will make it 15 days in our month.
Okay.
So,
So that means
what are you laughing at?
Mm,
Are you laughing at something?
yes,
I,
of course.
I don't have Ali. I don't have Ali. Let Ali send me his
I
email
sent it. I
address.
forwarded it to him already.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me let you guys run the show. I'll be back in
So,
about
what's
20.
about Dakbana? Have you guys heard of Dakbana?
Yes, it's been a while. I don't know what's going on.
Dakwana around. He just don't come on the show. Sometime I speak to him. He's around.
Okay.
Dakwana doing a heavy. Dakwana now responsible for himself. It's not like before people were taking care of him and all of those things while he was in Cali.
He,
He's now in the East Coast, right closer to us here.
he got
And
married or what?
I don't know if he got married. They made a white man now. He probably,
Yeah, because I saw
I mean, I
one.
see you guys. Let me go break my fast, please.
Okay, okay. And one other person having seen Tunis is this guy Buchanan Rap or Basso Rap. You remember Basso Rap?
It's only gone. Things
Yeah,
has
this
left.
guy used to call on a Freedom Radio on our show. I think that was Basso Rap
Mhm.
or Buchanan Rap or something like that. Either Basso Rap or Buchanan Rap. I haven't seen or heard his voice in a
For very
very long time. I hope he's fine. Yeah. So, what's up? What are we talking about today?
well, I have a burning issues. I don't know. I don't know. You see as a burning issue, but
Let it burn.
the the president of the Republic of Liberia, His
Yeah.
Excellency Mr. Joseph Imambuakai, nominated
Hmm.
a strong stout of the seat of the Unity Party,
Hmm.
and that person served as the lead in the Unity Party war room. This con election, the 2023 general and presidential elections, and uh, the president appointed Mr. Jonathan Widow as chairperson of the National Elections Commission. And uh, that same nominated chairperson was the man in front of the camera announcing the first round victory of the Unity Party 2023. After the first round, he announced that after tallying, after serious consideration, that right after the first round, Joseph, the president Joseph Imapaka won the presidential election. Only to know that the former chairperson, David Edward Brown Lasana, who just resigned, uh, announced that the result or the election was going to a second round. So the appointment of Mr. Jonathan Reader as chairperson of the National Election Commission has caused a lot of public outcry within the Republic of Liberia, with student groupings, oppositions, activists calling for the Senate not to confirm the just nominated chairperson of the National Elections Commission, right? And I thought it was for us to discuss and 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 and, and see if the nomination of Mr. Jonathan Widows fit in uh, this contemporary politics within the Republic of Liberia, right? And Man United, the NEC, the president got right to nominate whoever he feels to steer the affairs of any entity within Liberia. But the nomination of Jonathan Widows has caused public outcry within the length and breadth of the republic. Even some student groupings are saying they will protest, they will do a non-stop protest at the NEC or at the legislature if the Liberian Senate confirm Mr. Widow as the chairperson of the National Elections Commissions. So I thought it was for us to tap to dig deep into the appointment of the uh, NEC current nominated chairperson, Mr. Widow. If it is a coup at the NEC or it is a way of the ruling party to steal the election comes 2029. What's our take on it?
Well, that's a good thing. When people have fear, they have fear. But once you are honest person, sincere person, you can support a political party. You can be a diehard person for that political party. But when it comes to fairness, uh, of course, you have to uh, uh, apply that. I don't know him. Uh, just recently, when the appointment business came up, that's when I started hearing a lot of stuff that, and I listened to the tape where he said that Baka was going to win uh, first round and things like that. And of course, as supporter, if you do your math, that's what you will say. Even here, sometimes we say, oh yeah, according to this one, this state would be uh, would be considered uh, a Democrat or the blue state. And then, of course, sometimes people say, oh, the red state. And when we say blue and red, or left and right, the Democratic Party, they are the left wing party, and the Republican is the right wing party. If they say the blue state are those who are uh, Democrat or the Democratic Party or uh, state. And when you hear about the red state, those are the Republican states. So um, to go back to Liberia, uh, somebody can be part of the any of the political party and exercise honesty and fairness in his job. Uh, but to get people like that is very slim. This is why a good country, a good citizens, they put the affairs of the country first, not political party. Uh, if you look at the amount of people in the the legislative body, I think CDC has the highest, or unless they have changed just quite recently. But most of the people in the house there, uh, CDC had the highest, and they had the opposition party. Uh, in the Senate, I don't think the Unity Party they have the highest. So we have we get independent people, and we have some good number of sedition. So if those people will be carried away by their own belly, because in some of these instances, they say, "Oh, if you got to vote for this person, we're going to give you this money. We're going to give you that," and that has been the pattern in our governance activities in Liberia. So if the other guy, the party can give you 50,000 just free like that, um, you say, well, I mean, the guy when you put it, they would do the same thing. So let me just get my own chop and go. And this is where we are. But such things ought to be dead upon arrival. Uh, but because looking at Liberia, uh, see, the way we are, the Bassa people, that's what I really, really thank God that I'm a Bassa man. Uh, because we are not very tribalistic when it comes to those things, we try to balance it. For example, we have a prominent child of Bassa, the pro tem. Okay, sometimes you can find it difficult to really win election. Even if you want to go national, you find it difficult to really get 100% support from the Bassa people, because we evaluate the person based on the person capability and the what the person has been doing since he was he or she was in private private sector and making his or her way in the government sector. What have they done? Um, so if the person has not done anything tangible, then we say no, we're not going to vote for you because you are Basso or you are this. So that's why any election in Grand Basso County, you can see how the result can always go. So we are not like that. But when it comes to Lofa County, when it comes to Nima County, uh, they are very, very tribalistic. I'm not, don't get me wrong, tribe, nothing is wrong with tribe. But if what they are voting for, if their elders say no, vote this way, they will, majority of them, they will vote that way. We are not like that. And this is why you see, you look at CDC doesn't have a voice as an opposition like before, because bulk of the people in the CDC, they were dominant, the higher leadership or the hierarchy of the CDC. They are either from Lofa County or from the Gisi tribe or from the Loma tribe, or what have you. So it is difficult for them to stand against the big uncle, who is in higher authority. For this reason, you see people like Koji, you don't hear them say anything sound as an opposition. The only person that's sounding like opposition is Yeke Koluba, even though he can be cursing, abusing, and doing all those stuff. But he's the only person that have opposition voice in the interest of the people of Liberia. So that man, if the the lawmakers that we have in the Senate, uh, if they will want to do the right thing to save the country of carnage, then of course, after doing background investigation with that candidate, they will not confirm. It doesn't matter how much money the president will give or whoever will give, they will not do the confirmation. And person like Darius Dillon, who used to be somebody that used to speak out. And the people in Maserado County, they say, oh, yeah, this guy can speak. He's a lie. What they used to call him Mr. Light or whatsoever. And he was speaking. If they're going to confirm this person, he would kick against it. There was this guy. They said he's Nigerian. That President Weah was trying to bring on to the election commission. I think that was the same election commission something, and they kicked against it. That this man, in fact, he's not a citizen. He's a Nigerian, and what have you, and what have you, and. I think I always say Pastor. I almost say Pastor Weah, President Weah. Um, I think he withdrew the nomination, okay, because he saw all of those things that were going on. And he said, okay, if this is the case, then what we need to do is to follow uh, the people and uh, good governance and transparency. And that's why he did what he did. Their choice was Scott, but because people, the eyeball was already on them, that this one was convicted of a crime of killing her child, and then the same people went and gave him the first week or maybe the first day of President Awia, I mean President Boakai, went and gave executive order, I mean, clemency and then of course the woman became a free woman. So putting uh, her there, it would have raised more eyebrows, like what it is doing now. But again, that's the president's executive power. That is his right to nominate, and it is the right of the legislative body to put in checks and balance. If that person will interfere with the fragile peace we have in Liberia by siding uh, wrongly with the ruling party, it's not going to be good. So if they really want to see peace and stability in the country, we have to take a lot of things in consideration.
I
You think
just
President Weah could have taken different steps, taken some stuff? I met with President Weah's lawyer. I think Tunis and I, we met with her, and she said some things. Say, well, we did not want for President Weah to be like the other president. And of course, I know exactly the other president we're talking about. So, he has a league of people that were advising politically to say, okay, let this fly and see how it will come out. And President Weah did the real thing based on uh, advice and consent of people that really consider him, um, that have high respect for him, and he did that because of the love he has for the Liberian people. If President Weah didn't have love for the Liberian people, by this time, Botneke and all the rebel groups, they were ready to cause disturbance, destroy the country again, right after the result of the election uh, was going to be announced. That was their whole plan. And just to avoid bloodshed and all the stuff, the president took that into consideration. This other president we have, he's not like that. He loves to see evil. He loves to see the wrong thing. He laughs at the wrong thing. He takes pleasure in the wrong thing. I'm saying all of these things because I monitor him keenly, and I know some of this stuff. We know that he was a no nonsense man, but uh, since he came to a certain age group, that no nonsense has changed to compromise, and a lot of people are doing a lot of evil thing that he directly or indirectly supporting because he's not taking a stand uh, that will back him, that will be in according to the constitution. So, and the Liberian people, we say we don't want war, and because we say we don't want war, anything that somebody is doing, we just say, okay, we'll go to the ballot. You go to the ballot box, and the people say you didn't win, or they threw the ballots in the river. What are you gonna do? Because you don't want war, so you're gonna wait for another 26 years or another 29 years. So when people say, "Oh, we don't want war," nobody wanted war in Liberia when it came. They had no choice over it. Some people were marginalized. Some people they were abused, and all of those stuff. Some of them, because they disagree with government, some of them they were coming from Buchanan. They shot them. They killed them, like Hussein and some of the other people. So based on some of those stuff, other people started saying, "Oh well, this government, if you say something and they get against you, they kill you." So if you look at the PRC government, even when Doe became a civilian president, he wanted for everybody to be quiet, not to criticize him, not to criticize whatever he was doing. And today, the war came. We did not invite the war, but we had to take part in it because life and death, that was it. So all of the things that the government is doing, and we're not taking stand because the constitution said that the power is invested in the people. But because I'm a unity partisan, when something is going on wrong, I don't say it. That saying, "Oh, well, I have to support my party. I have to be patriotic." When CDC is doing something wrong, I don't speak against it. I say, "Well, that's my party. I got to be patriotic." It is this kind of mindset destroying Liberia and the little future that Liberia has. If we don't do anything about it, the future is going to be compromised. they're going to be crippled. And for it to straighten up, for it to work properly before we enjoy the freedom, it will take a lot of years. So the Liberian people, we just have to be cautious and speak our mind. Power is in the hands of the people. You put those lawmakers there, and if you tell them, look, this is our interest, what we want is this. And if they don't do it, you get the power to remove them.
Aliyu is on right now. He's in the
Okay,
backstage.
bring
Okay.
it on. So
I've
yes,
been,
I can
Aliyu right
rest
now.
here so that you guys can take it over there. Let me
Aliyu,
take over.
Aliyu, you there?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, definitely we do.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
somebody
Good,
asking me a
good.
good political question here, huh? Oh man,
Aliyu, welcome.
Mister,
Thank you, Gerard. Solomon, what's up?
what's up, man?
I'm by my man. Oh, it's not easy. You know, I'm very, very busy on it, eh? you know, yeah, man. Nighttime spin, print news, issue in the society. They are running to SKTV again. Oh my God.
Yeah, you get yourself all tied up.
Yeah, the schedule next day is not easy. A lot of people say, want me, no way, I can't go there now.
No
Because when I
way.
try, I think I will be sleeping inside now.
So love to pay Wala 5227. That is
And I
interesting.
feel,
Interesting question, and I will answer that. In fact, I saw the post regarding recycle and new face, and I have a good view when it comes to recycle
politicians.
politicians and the new
Yeah,
face
politicians.
politician. So we
Yeah.
can contrast recycle, whether recycle when they brand it into a different thing, whether it's better than what the old thing it was. We can talk about political stuff, and I'm ready for 2029. So, Mr. Love to Pay, you can inbox me, or we can talk because Grand Bassa is dear to me, and what have you. So I will address that.
Okay, so Aliyu, I've
Mr.
been
Masale, go ahead.
I, you've been following, right?
Yes, I've been following the show. Yes, even though I'm driving on a heavy rain.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That
Yeah, but the issue, yeah, you see, like we have been saying this over and over. You know, President Baka, when he took over, the first thing he did was to try his strength to see if there will be any pushback, which was to remove people from attending position. And he did it. At the end of the day, a whole. And at that
Hmm.
time, the lawmakers, the opposition lawmakers, they were not split at that time. They were all together. You see, that was the first thing he did. He said, okay, but then I think I have flexed my muscle and I finally succeeded. Now I think I get the ground now to continue. The next thing he did was let me remove the speaker. And he did everything. Use Liberian people resources. The money that ought to be used to impact the lives of the people to benefit them. They took lawmaker, put them to our LJ hotel for almost 3 to 4 months just to remove a speaker like Darius Delon said, a harmless seat where Inkofa was working with Joseph Baka, quote unquote, to make sure anything he says, while it is in the interest of the country, it will be part of state. Baka never wanted it like that. He did everything to remove him. And we have a president that does not respect the constitution that even made him to be a president. The rule of law, he does not regard the rule of law. And we have more to come. And if you read a constitution today, they will tell you if you the president had the right to appoint and to dismiss. But when it comes to the National Election Commissioner, this is something that you have to get somebody who is neutral. That person had no political party affiliation, even though we all know everybody belongs to a political party. But to see, oh yeah, Ali Masari is a sedition, you know him to be a sedition, then you say, oh, he's going to be National Election Commissioner. You know Solomon Bakari to be on UPAST. You say I'm making a man to be on National Election Commission. You don't do that.
I'll be
Because
honest. Oh,
if tomorrow it comes to any by-election or even general election, it goes certain way, and then I from CDC or Solomon from the Unity Party, no matter how it is, he will have to side with his party that gave him that position. You see, because you know that if those people win the election, just know that even though yes, I think that position is a turning position as well, but that person should be someone who is neutral. And this is my question. I always ask people where they came from with all those titles that they gave Baka. Oh, this is a man of wisdom, Mr. Integrity, this and that, and what have you. Because somebody that have wisdom, you don't do that. But again, we should expect this thing to happen in as much as the president is someone who does not respect the rule of law, who does not respect the constitution. So we should expect this thing to happen. President Bakai will break all of the laws in our country, and nothing will happen. You see, because people will always say, "Oh, Darius Delon, yesterday you were vocal. President Weah nominated somebody. You people say he was a Nigerian, he was a Ghanaian. You make sure he wasn't confirmed. You want to blame Darius Delon. Darius Delon was an opposition, and he was doing what an opposition can do. You see, Solomon, you and I know here right now what is happening at the Capitol building.
I'm telling
You
you.
see, Democrat, they are there, they pushing back. Why Republican too, they pushing back, they're fighting on it. You see, no amount of money you think you will use to say, oh yeah, Democrat, they will go and they will post signature that to make sure Donald Trump, his concession or his bill will come to pass. You see, they will push back to the reach where it's supposed to reach. You see, but Liberia, we get bunch of spineless opposition in our house. There are so many nomination President Waka did that we expected these people to push back on it. And those people were confirmed. If you can see my sister-in-law who killed a lie under a picture and then she was confirmed. There are a lot of things that went on in our country. But President Waka tried his strength, he flexed a muscle, and finally he succeeded. And this is why you see this thing continue to happen over and over again. You see, so President Parker, you saw this man just election were first round, and he keep giving election results and even saying, "Oh yeah, you have won the election." Then the Ether Lasana King said, "No, the election had to go for second round." And you've been in government for 42 years. This is why people say you have all the experience, and it is against the constitution to take somebody or partisan to appoint them or nominate them as well National Election Commission chair. But he's doing it because he said that Liberia, the United Party people feel to themselves that they are entitled to be the National Election Commission chair. And this is why you see anybody who want to run for election,
I think I wonder he
Yeah.
ran away,
you where you
disappeared.
not
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ali.
looking at looking at this man now, all the video surfacing. This is time you apply your wisdom.
Wow.
Anybody want to
Because he's driving.
protest against the government, get that one at the back of your mind. Follow any protest in our country, Gregory Common, they will beat you, they will pepper spray you, and they will lag you up at the end of the day. So you just leave Waka, let him do what he want to do. That's my advice. But this man is going to be confirmed. Senator said this over and over again. If President Waka was innovative, developmental oriented, someone who is transformative, or leader that came with policy, plans to move Liberia forward, President Waka, he was going to be one of the best presidents ever in the history of Liberia. because when he bring any concession, there is no pushback from lawmaker, there is no pushback from senator. He gone. Any bill that he vote for, he gone. There is no pushback. So if you were
That
bringing
only
in
Guinea can push
concession
back.
here,
Oh, Guinea can push back.
okay. So if you were bringing in policy, if you were bringing bills that will impact the lives of the Liberian people, you were going to be your best president. If they were going to be bringing concession agreement that will impact the lives of the Liberian people, Waka are going to be your best president, because why? There is no pushback from opposition. Anything they pay when he getting it. But why is it today our country is going backward? Because why? He's not innovative. He don't have the policy put in place. He's not developmental oriented. He's not someone that can transform. And the way Solomon can say he cannot resolve problems. He don't know how to wrestle. So these are some of the things. So the issue about this man is going to be confined, and you just let it be. Because when you talk gender, they say, oh, George, we had nominated somebody at that time. This is my question. Did the United Party come to power to continue the wrong of George Weah, or the key to correct those wrong and do the right thing to put the country on the right trajectory? But anything they do when you try to say Weah did it, anything they do, you try to say CDC did the city. So why the essence of removing CDC when you campaign against bad governance, that you are coming to change things, when you come today, you continue to do the same thing when they try to say CDC did it. So what is the change? So that's my take on the whole National Election Commission issue. It's supposed to be like that, but Brakai know what he's doing. He did regarding the constitution, the rule of law, everything. He knows what he's doing. If you're there getting actually to protest, you will be whipped, you will be pepper spray and jail by Gregory Cohen. So you just leave Brakai, let him do what you want to do. 2029, you'll make your decision. Thank you.
So, Alio, so 2029, if the people make their decision, and Gregory Coma and the Barker administration, they said no, the opposition they didn't win, or even they ban President Weah, even though he has not publicly said that he's going to contest again. But what if they ban him and he doesn't take part? They did that to in most of the Liberian election before. We have seen that, uh, and the people who did it, they became United Party. So if they do the same thing, what can?
Solomon, like
Yeah.
you, Solomon, like sorry for cutting you off. Like you said this morning,
Hmm.
the war that fought in Liberia for 14 years, nobody went to say, oh yeah, my people want fair war, we want fair war. And then we walking in the country. You
Hmm.
and I know what brought the war in the country. Nobody want war and nobody pray for war. Okay, we know what brought the war in the country. So if you will get somebody who want to destabilize the country, to undermine the peace and stability of the country because of their own political gain, they want to remain in power, then so be it. But we know that's not going to happen. But nobody pray for the war that fought in the country, but we know what brought the war. So if somebody will be going on the same track, and then so be it. Okay. So that's just it there.
The reason I said this.
George Weah conceded just 17,000 votes. He said, okay, who does that in Africa? We see people just 5,000 votes different. They still remain in power. They say, no, I will not leave power. I will remain there. But 17,000, he said, let me step down. You see, this is what we call democracy. Even when that one vote step aside and give power. And today, this is it. So if United Party tomorrow, 2029, if we go into election, if they lose the election, they should put Liberia first above their political party interest. Okay, but if you say you put your political party interest, your self-interest, and your personal interest above the country interest, then you are going to lose the election. So this is what we call democracy.
Oh wow, it's like okay. I think Aliu's gone.
Yeah.
Aliu's
Yeah. So
gone.
basically, that's about it. what is your take on it?
I'm here.
Then
I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm listening.
I want
okay. So what you want us to do? Go to the line, but see, earlier the reason I said this is that everybody say, "Oh, we don't want to fight. We don't want to fight," and you didn't ask for fighting. Okay. Uh, Nobody will say, "Oh yeah, we want war. We want war." Nobody wants war. Nobody wants war. But if the circumstances will dictate that, it will have to be. Um, if we are telling our people, oh, if you exercise your right to speak up, if you exercise that, Gregory, they're going to be spraying hot water on you. They're going to be doing this. They're going to do that. So don't speak. Don't do. This is exactly what they want, and that's why we're telling the people, you know what? Don't do anything. 2029 is coming. So when 2029 comes, and uh, we think that whoever will be the opposition, that the opposition party wins the election or won the election, but then the ruling party said no. Wouldn't that be the same thing? The same Gregory, the military, and the other people, wouldn't they be the same people to continue doing what they are doing? So, in my opinion, as Yaga can always say, we shouldn't uh, 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 discourage our people from speaking up from the beginning. Let them do that. Let the government be put on the record that what you are doing, the people don't like it. And if the people don't like it, according to President Boakai, the people have the right to speak up. President Boakai, before becoming president, he used his civilian power as a Liberian citizen and demonstrated, marched with people who were protesting, showing his solidarity. So that is his right. Even if he did not uh, directly march with them, but supporting them in every way, backing them. That is the same thing. So we should not allow fear to deter our people from speaking up. And this is the point that I was making, because these people, they want to remain in power, and whatever they can use for them to remain in power, they will do it. They started doing it already, and other people started saying, "Well, uh, yeah, that the other man will again we are. So let them do it to him." Then we don't have the voice of the people. And this is why we want to push for us, whether you are Unity Party person, you are Liberty Party person, or you are PAP person, Liberia is what we have. So we have to protect Liberia from the destroyer. Whoever is coming to destroy the country, we have to protect the country. And this is where we're not encouraging violence, but the people, they have the right to speak up. Just somebody showed something the other day, I didn't see, but they said it was graphic, about some sort of protest that happened, I think it was yesterday or so, where somebody, I think the person was badly injured and things like that. So that will put fear in the people. Look, you don't protest. You see, in Kinjo, how they call it Kinjo, how they kill so many people and they did other stuff. So don't protest. It means that we are setting up this government to be uh, a dictator government, that you can't say anything. When you say something, you disappear or you don't get a job. You can't get any of stuff. It is not good for our country. We all need to talk together about the well-being of the country. Waka is today. Tomorrow it will be a different person. But Liberia is what we have. Thank God that God is not creating new land so that Masale say, you know what, I want to go to the new land that God is creating for Liberia. Nothing like that anymore. So we have to make sure to preserve the one and only country that we have. After France and Great Britain finish taking a portion of our country, the little one that we have, we should preserve it, and we should be able to enjoy the politics that the Liberian government has. That everybody should freely take part in politics. Mean that you should be able to express your view. When government is doing something good, you praise the government. When government is doing something wrong, you say, no, this is wrong. I can always say government always giving people rice, but they don't know where the government getting the rice from. But all they know is that, oh yeah, government bringing the price of rice down, and you don't know how the government getting the rice. And I said that before. Nobody making research on it. So the rice that the Japanese government gave, what is it for? Is that the rice that the donated rice? Is that why they bragging that, oh, we bringing rice price down? Or the government uh allocated a budget for the rice so that they can import the rice and sell it as a discounted price, or the government of Japan and other governments, they decide to donate rice to Liberia because one of our major protests were based on rice, the rice riot. I think about maybe 50 people or so died in our rice riot. And it was a serious problem. Today, we still have the rice problem. So if other companies donating rice to us and the government say, okay, you know what, the rice the people donating to us, you know what the government did, we hire certain people to be bringing the rice. So if they are giving us 20 million tons of rice, and one bag of rice they charge us $1 or $2. So what we can do, if the people charging us $2 for shipping and handling, we will charge the Liberian people maybe $10 for the rice or maybe $5 for the rice, and then we subtract the people that are importing the rice. We subtract the $2 per bag that they're charging us, and then the other one we're going to put it in government development and stuff like that. Let the people understand that this rice is being donated to you, but because of so and so, we can't ask question. You ask question, they say you're speaking against government, and we have to encourage our people so that they will be able to know some of these facts and ask question. And that's why we say, Masale. But I understand 100% that anytime our people try to ask question, they beat them up for nothing, they kill them for nothing, they put them in jail for nothing, and nothing can come from out of it. It is very bad for Mama Liberia. And hopefully, I don't think we nation will be like that.
Okay, just okay. I think we can go to the lines now and interact with our callers. Yeah, we can
Yep.
interact with our
Yeah, go ahead.
callers.
Hmm.
But just before we interact with our callers, I think the appointment of the new that's NEC boss. I think the Liberian Senate shouldn't confirm that uh, that that nomination because we don't want a partisan at the ministry, that's the NEC, because putting a partisan at the NEC will cost more harm than good for each and every Liberians in this country. Well, folks, call us on 0776 104 104, or better still 086 500 104 to participate on the Nighttime Spain here on Freedom FM 87.9. Let's see if we can take this first caller.
Good morning.
Your name?
ECO.
Your name and where you call us from?
Victoria Bakon from Dawsonville.
Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. I call KSN today. I say, I'm from CDC background. Let our people speak now. Let them speak, they might keep them. Let them speak now, and our Lord make us senator. But I know for them, they hear me not want to pen there, and they confine at me. They hear me not want to pen. When they hear what I tell you, what is it? Oh, Captain, you have to visit. And when they senator, they vote for the mayor. They pass a metal by in the hall, they policy. But you said, because see, the point is, I will challenge like they are nothing. I want for what to come and say, put me like that. If they confirm them, my brother, to name or market the click, if they confirm them, each of us for heaven join that way. It's not happening like you see. So, some guy go out here, like years, and it's become a effect and set the leave. The point of person and faith on the room, but only piece of the year. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Your name, where you call us from? Let hear you. Okay, let's see. Let's hear you. Your name, where you call us from?
My name is Mabere. Calling from West Bay.
Let's hear you, man. Buddy.
Yeah. Marjorie. That's very all we have. Because some of the world I will see, it makes some ought to be to the no family, nobody, one single parent. This year, when we say money, party thing, yeah, somebody will come and take all our Liberia what we have. So I want for everyone to put together to be one. To look what all going on. To look what all going on. Some are we suffering. And the number one put it in, some are we noble. Some are hurry on, no, this is really want today. So please, I want to be one. War is bad, one.
Okay.
We suffer from no parent. We put some parent in everyone on it. Nobody.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Let's hear you. Let's hear you, Morris.
Yeah, for me, by my own view, the whole country, what is there opposition and they're talking? Why would get to talk on? If people already decide to suffer the country, yeah, nothing will do it. When young people they put give up road to go sleep, or go to school, they are free. The 12 years go to school, 13, 14, 15 years are free, better than children, more than those are going to school. But all the things that we're doing, they know what they all brought from. Doing the election, doing the campaign, and it's all brought from. Who know go in the community, in the country, who know. Every car in the house, what the car is like a big party, yes, that's in the car. So when they see the car, they find the good stop, the conflict, they want to the back, or the gone. If it's in the country, the president sitting, I can know what going on. But I hope I never care about what the Mohawk where to do our RPG. Thank you for the show.
We're not fighting war in that, bro. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Your name, where you call us from?
I'm calling on Bowman Brush.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's get into the country now. Let me find. Gotta be friendly. When it's unfair, then I apologize for the statement. And Liberian people will think it's small every time.
Okay.
Because the first thing here, Joseph Walker and Luke the horse. Tomorrow, even you could be trouble, you have the same horse again. And look at some factors. Even the point is that your one will not destroy yourself. Everyone will say Joseph Walker. Then that could get to the issue of Yeke. I kill elephant in the bush. Then you come and say you lie, not kill elephant. Then you won't hold it against me. The man that will say that you never kill the elephant. Then you say you know that you kill the elephant. Go and see the elephant bring it to town. The reason giving government take the land or whatever it is. Then the people know that you know that God, the Guinea government now took the land. You get the land back. You see? So the money they come put together to go pay to get out of that place. Then you had to farm that money to get something and then to create job opportunity. All the government again, nobody created job opportunity.
Definitely.
They use the jobless.
Definitely.
That when people go in the streets, oh, jobs. Well, you not protest to get job for the children. How can they grab their own children and jail all of them to sausage? Then there's no job. The one that saying to the horse and they get to the horse. That'd be fair. Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much. Let's hear you. Oh, yes, your name and where you call us from?
This is William P. Philip calling from St.
Let's hear you, William.
Thank you very much for this show. My brother, dating that start, if we cannot take action, it will be very, very sad beginning for Nigeria. For me, to be specific, I'm from Propaganda. I'm a born citizen of Uya. But what I've seen in my I didn't see it, I can compare the government with even chancellor government. Yes, exactly. If you what's in our lawmaker, then no one can open mouth to say anything. They just silent like a drummer. You see what happened? Our country would be this way. The way the people started taking their own or Pakistan to make this ahead of next. You know what will happen next? If the Nigerian people cannot come to themselves, and Ghana try to call to make certain, they done the show or I have a certain dream. I have a dream, but when I Akero. When Akero tear was coming from Mama. I said, Mother, they think we're in Lofa, it is now opposition. We need to go on our way. When none of people taking it like opposition, that in the in Lofa, my people, we have to put together.
Definitely.
And this, hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and this government looking up. I want to say my countrymen, which is come off taking as Judah Ascara and Atisa Joseph and Lucifer. Separate question or anything, if there's something we meet, they ask me question, I will tell them what I did that for. Lucifer was in heaven with God showing everything to God that he could be independent by himself. And then Judah Ascara, he was with Jesus Christ. I didn't let he love Jesus. So at the end, he saw it. The heart come off like it. And these are the people that are going to this year. Well, if the people can come together, my brother, I'm sorry for ourselves. That's what I saw in my heart. And what I see in this government doing, I haven't seen even any justice area, I haven't done something.
Okay.
Yes? So, my brother, we need to be serious and then swear against the government attitude so that the people can live in peace.
Thank you so very much. Let's hear you.
Good morning.
Your name and where you call us from?
This is A.B. Kali. I'm calling you for Chirinka Robazota.
Let's hear you, AB.
You see, my brother, this country, people that we expect that have the experience, and they were saying up to present, we have seen our experience. So what are you doing is for what we were here. From 1989, December 24, I never escaped the country I was here. The war started in Enet. So people escaped from the Guinea, Africa, or some who were here. We felt the heat. You know what we went through. Coming from war, we need total peace and stability in this country. It should flow. You say, you know, Pakai, you want election in a place with ease. Nobody interrupted you. And Ambassador, we have laid a framework and told the whole world that our judgment and make sure election will be free and fair. No intimidation. You saw it. Everybody saw it around the world. But what we are seeing now, you want to create chaos in this country by you nominating Jonathan Williams. And you know very well that man is a United Partisan. You know what you're doing there? Then our legislature is sat down there. They see what's going on. Today, the problem in this country, 103 people of that Capitol Hill. There are 103 people, they are a problem in this country. Because those are for the opposition and the House of Parliament. They are not doing the right thing. Oversight representation and lawmaking, but they are not performing that function. Okay? We depend on them to erect checkpoint on the presidential nomination. But are you giving a president imperial presidency? Is that what you're telling us? Then that will create total chaos. Then you people looking at it because you want money. After the people right every among you will not do what is right for the interest of normal people. But we are watching with equal arm, my fellow.
Okay.
If they are going to complain of me, and come 2029, when the problem is coming, and I want to say this, even those that are in the opposition are our parliament, but yet they mean, if they complain of me, we the citizens, we have to punish them also. Okay? What is this? This country, we are all Liberian. No matter your political affiliation, but the interest of Liberia must come first. You bring the partisan to a painting and next year. Then tomorrow when problems are coming, all you know, United Party interest must be protected. Are you kidding me? So to conclude, let me say this to our lawmakers. This country, if you plunge the country into traveling, before we feed the way also. Okay? Everybody but you people who will go for you one by one. Thank you for following me the time.
Thank you so very much. Call us on 0776 104 104, better still 086 500 104. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
Your name and where you call us from? Let's hear you from Johnsonville.
Yes, the story that I have to say is that when I get down to the
We're not getting you clear. You need a Polish continue verse. Okay, it's like that person isn't ready yet. So let's go to this call. Let's hear you.
Good morning.
Your name and where you call us from? Joseph Koli.
It's calling from Jacksonville.
Let's hear you.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the topic on our discussion this morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah. My point today is this. We are talking about electing a new election commission. I think it to be a appointed position then they nominate you. That is the issue.
It's nominated. That position, the president can nominate. Let's take Joseph Koli from the United States of America. Okay, let's hear you, Joseph.
Hey, how you doing, Norris and to Alio? This is Joseph calling from New York. Are you there?
Yes, of course. Let's hear you.
Yeah. Regarding the issue of the appointment of the election commission head, right now, you see the part about it is like they may have taken advantage of the Liberian people patient. That's what Buakai is doing. Because you are breaking every law, he don't care about what. And I don't know why we should allow the old man who is in dying bed to determine the future of this nation when he's breaking every law. And, he's not proceeding right. The thing he's doing, why not he just appoint Katumu to be the commission head or his son Jojo? Because of what he's trying to do. The man is just lawless. You don't care. And to my brother Ali was talking, look, one who does not fight for a cause is not fit to live. Mm-hmm. So the Liberian people shouldn't sit there and just say, yeah, anything that Buakai say, yeah, it should just go. Look, even in these United States that we're living, you think the freedom that people got is just came empty-handed like that? And we're not on silver platter. The people had to work for it. They were bloodshed. We're not talking about bloodshed. Y'all can demonstrate peacefully over there. And then besides that, the party hurricane of the opposition need to write other governing body around the world, the UN, whatever, to let everybody know that this is what is unfolding. Ain't no party they need to stand up and make all those letters available and send it to all our neighbors. That this is what the man is doing in the nation. He had received a peaceful nation, but he wanted to turn it into a mess. So the people, it will be witness that people will see. But you can't say, yeah, you will not demonstrate, let's wait for 2029. Then, when he's ready. The man is putting no crook state into power. When the time comes, they rig the election, the same thing that he said, he don't win election, Liberia will be no more. When they rig the election, they say they won, then that's the time you want to fight. The fight should begin now.
Of course.
For the Liberian people to stand up and say, no, we will not condone this. This man who have been in your war room have been doing this. This is your policy, and you appoint the person to the place. There are other people that are over there that are capable of, going into that position.
They are
not the kind of crooks that you bring along with you, that the kind of people you want to appoint. Does that say a clear message? The fight should begin now. You don't wait for that time. And, before you say you come in to fight. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of things that are unfolding. But Buakai has to know, you got to understand, the Bible, Romans 12:19, say it clearly. You understand? So whatever you're doing, the wrath of the people will be on him. You're not going free. Who know how Buakai got out that surgery that today he got out pacemaker in his heart? Are we praying for somebody like that to do it? No. But there are other people that are older than Buckeye in our country. They don't have pacemaker. They're living free there, though they are old, but their life is fine. They are living in peace. They're not in pieces. But because of some of his old ugly attitude, those are the things that make those kind of thing happening to him. And, you know, the thing is clear. How can you be appointing somebody from your party saying, as election commission? Does that make sense? You know, but the puppet does not care about the Liberian people. It's just self-greed. What can I do? Me, myself, and I, that all. Now his children are over there living in our place. They're traveling everywhere, using the Liberian people resources. Buckeye is just there enjoying himself now. That all Buckeye wanted, and the Liberian people have delivered it into his hands. So he don't care about you. He cares about himself and his crooks that are around him. The other people went over there for it, not there to help Liberia, my brothers and sisters. It's just unfortunate, but this is a situation where we are seeing it. Election got consequences, especially in those places. And not like here. Here it's quite different. Because what kind of thing being, every representative will want to see something better being done in their constituency. But you want them to get after their pockets so that whatever Buckeye give them, they take it to their home and that's it. They not care about, you know, very few are there that in the interest of the nation. But the other rest overshadow them. So it's just like that. They run after the money, what they can put in their pocket, and run around some of those young girls and things. You see them people rapping and things, they don't care. Minister rapping. Are you seeing that kind of thing in the United States? Somebody rap and then police director come in and giving certificate of, I'm telling you, it's just crazy. Mind-boggling, man. We can't believe it, but hey, the Liberia for you. God bless you all, man. Y'all take good care.
Thank you so very much. And let's see if we can squeeze in at least 5 more quarters, and we'll call it a day here on this program. Let's hear you.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I need more you call us from. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. When you come and discussing is very, very important. But my concern here is if the discussion is going one-sided, the fact that remains, Waka is now the president. If the Republic of Liberia, just tell me which one the president will ever have that thought for the Liberia board has never done their package. The past legislature, the concentrated on their package. The president wants the concentrated on their pocket. They don't even think about the country. The problem in the country is the legislature. If the president appoints somebody that the people query over, it is a boundary of the legislature to require the person, no, we will not confirm this. But you, the law will cause them, whether you will cause brother for now to enjoyment, if the message will confirm the person. Then, why do we talk to Braga and lose? If Braga, they say, they all kind of people talking here, we consider them for nothing. The problem in the country is the hope. The people that will point down us, just concentrate on their pocket. You don't know that pocket law, they get power, but the people drop the power in the mud. And doing different things to win the people. So, if anything happens, this is whatsoever the unit does, the commander said, this is why Braga will receive that license for us. The person in the appointment, look at the woman that just left this thing.
Sure, you know
that. Was in the shame. That was in the shame, but she did the right thing. So, they want him appointed the same friends, if they party, they can talk to us. Where he's from? If from the unit party, I never get a new star. He should not bring family in this country. We call our first time here. We call North China here. And they are still here. So what happened? All the opposition that crying and
Thank you so very much. Let's hear you. 30 seconds. Let's hear you.
Yeah.
Your name and where you call us from.
Thank you, my brother, for the show. The person never calling on is the King Speaker District of Nigeria.
Let's hear you.
The reason people are shining now, they are beating a whole lot of certain what's wrong is that the party is just very working. When it comes to you, don't respect any political party in Nigeria, forgetting to know that we are democratic state or state that governs peacefully and directly election for the party peacefully for a day. Even that is supposed to know yet the need of George Garcia. But what he's doing now is very bad. It's level number one. If I'm ready or elected, he can even
Oh, we lost you. Another person here space. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, the thing I forgot was done after the summer. Forgot doing your own thing. Running the government the way you want it. Then for them, when you're not able to control the people, then you want not to appoint somebody from your party. You get the party security already. And you appoint the person from your party. You don't even need a level, you don't need to ask space for opposition. You get the space for your party. The more day after a time for result, what will happen? So you can simply trying to tell, although you be by the same, but it all went down well with me.
Okay. Thank you so very much. I think that caller is our last caller. You listen to the callers, Mr. Reeves.
Yeah, it's a serious problem in the country. Again, somebody rightfully said it that the problems in the country, it begins with the first house, which is the legislative body. They are now working, uh, especially those who are opposition. So they are just working there for their own interest. They don't. Some of the laws that people pass that did not go well with the country, they don't revisit those things. Uh, Things are going. They don't do anything at all in the interest of the people. They are there in their own interest. I have a few friends here who say, you know what, we need to get rid of the legislative body. Um, I think when we do get rid of them, then that will be better. And sometimes if you look at some of the rationale behind it, it makes sense. Because you're there and you're supposed to make sure that there are checks and balances. Because the president may do something that will endanger the country, and you are there to say, "Look, we're not going to do this because if you do this, it is not in the interest of the country." They don't do any of those things, but they all go the same route. Once you get your free 75,000 or 50,000 or 100,000, that's it. Because that free money, it is not good for Liberia. Look, our country is the best in Africa, but we ourselves, we are destroying the country every day, especially when it comes to travel and partisan sentiment. This is what destroying the country. Somebody can be over there say, you know what, let go people all over the street so that CDC government they can get bad name. Then you see people pooping all over the street just for CDC to get bad name. Or the other person saying, you know what, let's go do this so that Unity Party can get bad name. Everything that we're doing is hurting the country and the common people. This is why we are here to speak. Some people say, well, you can be in America and be talking. Of course, we are not just in America talking, we also talking in Liberia, or we also talking in other part of the world. So it is good for us to be here and be talking so that all of us can do this. Some of you people who talking over there, When we decide to come, you say, you know what? I think we need for all of us to hold together to build our country. The first thing you will say, oh, yeah, in Liberia, I mean America, they're cleaning poo-poo. You want to come and take our job and all those stuff. There's a big divide between the diaspora Liberians and the Liberians in Liberia. We don't hold together, and we are very, very divided. And when it comes to political party, even it is worse. We're not going to get anywhere if we remain divided this way. Some of us were opportune to come during normal day, and some people, because of situation, God made a way for some of you people to come here. So not because we were opportune to come here, so we should be labeled badly because we're not there in Liberia to suffer with you people. So we should not have anything to do in the country. And the people who suffer with you there, they are causing more danger to your future than some of us who did not suffer with you. And we are giving back to our country. We all need to come together for the betterment of Mama Liberia. And as I can always say, not political party that will build Liberia. It's all of us holding together that Liberia is a only big political party that we have, and we need to build Mama Liberia. Joseph Boakai, maybe he may have 6 years, he'll be gone. Other person will come. If we don't change our mindset in the way we do things, Mama Liberia will be taken over by foreign people. Like the way we say we have ECOWAS relationship, most of the people that have strategic or big businesses in the country that enjoying the economy, those are other African people from outside of Liberia. They are the one that enjoying the economy. Our Nigerian brothers, our Ghanaian brothers, our Bokani bees, they all enjoying Liberia. Plus our Indian brothers, our Lebanese brothers, and some of the other people. And we, the Liberian people, when it comes to politics, we destroy one another. We can hold together for the goodness of our country. Even if any typical Liberian wants to operate their business, they say you have dual citizenship, but because you are based in America and the other people based in Liberia, they make things difficult. This is not how we build Mama Liberia for the betterment of our people. Again, thank you very much for listening to
Yes,
our radio.
I wanted to read the comments on our live Facebook feed before we leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Mhm.
So Henry Tito Jr. Says, "Good evening, Freedom FM and the nighttime Spain crew of Radio Era B. With our weather report man, Uncle Tunins. I'm watching from my residence in Caldwell. Thanks for the information to the motherland, Mama Liberia." Then Kelvin Crowman says, "Good evening, family. I'm watching from my home in Cinco. Thanks for the show and thanks for always giving us accurate weather report." And Cassie Boy says, "Good evening, my Freedom FM family. I'm following from PHP community. Joseph Wicked, my name. Ali Masale watching. Ali Masale also watching. Josephine Sata Wa says, she says she's watching. Okay. Alfred Kelly, good evening. My name is Alfred Kelly, watching from King George. Okay, thank you so much from King George, Crankipan County. Love to pay Walla says it was the Supreme Court that freed her, not the president. Her lawyers filed an appeal to the Supreme Court, and she won the government because they were relying on circumstantial evidence. Okay, I think that it was in relation to Madam Gloria Musu's court. And this one says, and love to pay what I says. Mr. Solomon Baga Reeves, are you still supporting Madam Magdalene Harris 2029? That's a question for you there.
Mhm.
Terry F. Collins says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching live from Ashmore Street. Yeah, thank you, Dale. Okay. Carrie Allison, Joseph Braga wants war. No, man, won't war. Like Pabina won't war, me. Bob, that's Brabi M. Bar Says, good morning, following live from Bushwa Island, Monrovia. I stand to be corrected. RIB is the only country still a 1986 constitution. In order to reduce the excessive power of the president, we, the voting populace, must pressure our lawmakers for a change of constitution that will include, but not limited to, reducing tenures of the legislature and the executive to 4 years, respectively. The anti-defection bill, where any lawmakers crossing over automatically loses their seat. Conducting, okay, that text is wasn't in it, and he says, "You please read our comments." So, folks, these are the comments on our live Facebook feed. I think we are out of time now. Aliu, you have something to say before we leave?
Are you there?
Thanks to the callers.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
to the callers. Thanks to
Are
those
you
in
there?
the comment section.
But
Yes,
man,
it
why I
was
can't
a
see
great
you?
show. Oh my
Aliu
man, what
driving.
you must see. Yeah, it was a
The
great
man
show.
wearing United
Like we said,
Party, wearing United Party green. Oh.
yeah, my man. Liberia is all we have. Like the other caller said, yes, the people they had to speak out, but the problem is you continue speaking out, the government don't pay attention to you. You come to speak out for your own right. They beat you, they pepper spray you, they tear gas you, they put you in jail. All of these things. So this is what for me. Let just look at the Unity Party. Let them do what they think they can do. And 2029, Liberia people make that decision. Like use the legislature, these people they are the problem in that country. And even if you change every one of them tomorrow, you bring different set of people, the same thing continue. Those people, they are a serious disgrace and embarrassment to the country. Seriously. They only after brown envelope, signature fee, and what have you. Nothing they're doing to impact the lives of the Liberian people. Yes, the president will nominate, he will appoint. It is up to them. But the president too, 42 years in government, when you appointing, you don't know who to appoint and who not to appoint. He know what he's doing. Well, if you get a president that does not respect and value his people, he feel entitled to, oh yeah, he owns the country, he can do whatsoever he want to do, and he act like he doesn't know what he's doing. This is what happened. They tell you President Bwaka don't know that he's supposed to nominate that man as National Election Commissioner chair. He knows the Constitution, but he feel to himself that I get power over the Senate, I get power over the legislature, the Chief Justice, the Supreme Court. I can go ahead and do anything I want to do. Anybody want to talk, we use Liberian poor money, we pay you, and then you keep quiet. And this is how you're running the country. But it was a great show. Till we see you again tomorrow. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Have a good night. I just got to let me follow my password Domo and go to bed.
So, Mr. Love to pay what 5227. I might be able to. Maybe I will contest if I don't support anybody. Maybe I will contest. So maybe you can be my campaign manager. So let's start talking right now. So with Madeline, yes, I supported Madeline twice. I have not made up my mind for 2029. Maybe myself, I will come in. And I will be expecting all of you people to raise your money because I don't have money to be paying anybody to run campaign for me. You will raise the money and you put it to the campaign and we win. And we straighten up our country and our country.
Thank you so much.
That's what I have to say, sir. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Well, folks, thank you so much. This is how we come to the end of today's edition of the program, The Nighttime Spin. Until then,